All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to 50 Strong. We appreciate you being here. My name is Chantal, and I am with our awesome 50 Strong team, our managing co-founder, Candy Tillman, and our colleague, Kate Wood. Hello, everyone. If you have not come to a 50 Strong event before, we're really excited that you're here today. We just launched a poll because we'd like to learn a little bit more about you. But if you have never come to a 50 Strong event before, we have these large employer connect events, right? And we'll have multiple employers where you can talk directly to each recruiter in the breakout rooms. What makes this is a little bit different is it's a featured event. So we are showcasing one employer, and that is Verizon today, which is one of our sponsors, and we're very thankful for them to be here today. And we are excited for you to talk directly to their military talent team and the recruiters that are here today. Couple of things I'm going to go over, and then we will launch into an awesome Verizon presentation and open the breakout rooms. So I wanted to let you know we also have another event happening next week. Kate will drop some links in there for you. But 7 awesome employers in the telecommunications industry, so definitely make sure to check that out. You can check all of our events out in the links that Kate has put in. This is just 8 in the next couple of months. We have tons for the rest of 2024. And I kind of want to touch base a little bit about preparation in terms of these events. This is really casual. I don't want anybody to be nervous here, right? Everyone in this room has gone through a career pivot, whether that's transitioning out of the military or not. I was E4 Mafia. Everybody raise your hand, E4 Mafia. But I was a enlisted mechanic in the Coast Guard, did 6 years, got out, had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew I didn't want to do mechanics. I went back to school, I bartended, I did a bunch of different stuff, right? And so we know that it can be nerve-wracking entering a civilian workforce. So don't be nervous because everyone here has been on the same page. So we really want you to use this time to talk directly to the Verizon team, learn about their pathways, ask questions, right? You don't need a resume or an elevator pitch when you're talking to the recruiters. It's really to just learn about their open pathways, their company culture, and ask any questions that you may have. We're the 50 Strong team. We're all going to be here in the main breakout session the entire time, but we definitely encourage you to use that time not to talk to us because we don't have any jobs, but to go and talk to the Verizon recruiters. So we are going to do a little bit of a presentation, pass it over to the Verizon team. They'll introduce the team members that are here today, and then we'll open the breakout rooms for a full hour, and you'll come back and join us at the end. We just want to let everyone know this is just for job seekers and the participating Verizon team members today. All right, few things that I want to touch base on is we have this really cool tool called the 50 Strong Opportunity Marketplace. It is a really cool spot for you to be able to search for all military pathways, which includes SkillBridge for transitioning service members, internships, full-time and part-time opportunities for student veterans and recent grads, and tons of paid training and apprenticeship, as well as nearly 30,000 direct hire roles, including all of Verizon's roles that you can apply directly on there. So make sure to check that out. And this is all filtered by city and state location, right? So if location is really critical in your job search, this is a really easy way for you to be able to do that. Our key pathways, whenever you come to an Employer Connect event, it tells you which employers are going to be here today. Not necessary for today because we know who is here, but they're going to be sharing all their pathways with you, and then you can search directly on their career URL. But this just gives a high-level overview of the opportunities that they have. All right, so I am going to stop sharing my screen for just a second and pass it over to the Verizon team.
Hey,
But
Chantel,
before I
do you mind
get,
if I,
yeah,
sorry,
I
do you mind if I
was
jump in
gonna,
just for a quick second?
yep, I was just gonna
Um,
segue to you.
I just was looking through the poll results, and I'm seeing that almost 60% of you are here with us at 50 Strong for the very first time. And so I just wanted to offer a couple of thoughts and ideas really quickly before we hand it over to the Verizon team. First of all, strong employers are seeking strong talent. And we know that military talent is certainly strong talent. And so my advice to you is this: as you are engaging with the recruiters here with the Verizon team, just keep in mind a couple of things, right? Like, they are here offering industry-led insight to support Verizon's business, and also because they care about the military community. Many of these folks served in the military. But also, what I want to impress upon you is they are looking for strong talent. So be the strong talent, right? And so this means, as much as you can, right? Like, be prepared, check out the rules that are on their website in the city of your choice, have ideas, and be proactive. Again, I want to thank the Verizon team. They are always on the front lines of what right looks like for the military community. But y'all, again, what they really need each of you to do as a job seeker is come prepared and put your best foot forward, because they're also doing the same thing. And so I just want to say thank you to all of you that are here with us for the very first time. As Chantel said, we do events like this almost every week, sometimes twice a week, coming up soon, with lots of different employers. So if you find a great fit today with Verizon, love it. If you don't, come back and join us anytime, and feel free to bring your questions. Again, thank you. Great to see you all, and thank you for joining us. Thank you again to the Verizon team. Oh, by the way, we also have some really cool things coming at 50 Strong. I don't think Kate's quite ready for me to share specifics, but if you are not following the 50 Strong page, we are building every day to offer tools that can support military affiliated job seekers. We are able to do that in large part because of the Verizon's team support for our efforts. So if you're not following the 50 Strong page, please do that, because we will have some announcement coming soon. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you, Candy. Appreciate it. And no, 60%, that's awesome. All right, now for the moment you've been waiting for, I'm going to pass it over to Brittany at the Verizon team so she can do some intros and go over everything Verizon. So Brittany, it's all you.
Awesome. Thanks, Chantel and the 50 Strong team for having us today. I appreciate it. All right, we'll kick it off with some intros first so you get to know everybody here. I'll start. I'm Brittany Becker with been with Verizon now for almost 10 years. Next month will be 10 years. I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun. I was in the Air Force for 6 years. I did security forces. And then now I jumped into Verizon, and I'm a military recruiter.
And I'll go next. My name is Kedrick Harris. I've been here with Verizon as a military recruiter for coming up on 4 years now. Um, I have something in common with Chantel. I also was a mechanic. I wasn't in the Coast Guard. I was in the Army. I'm excited to jump in the breakout room and tell you guys about my tumultuous transition from out of service into my current role. Like we always echo every time, many of us, most of us are connected to this military community in one way, shape, or another. We've all been where you are, and we're excited to be the help that we once needed.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I am Regina Johnson. I am here with the military team for Verizon. I have not worked, or did not serve with the military, but I am a military ally. I've had family members in the military. I've been a lot with the bases in there to support my family members. So I definitely know what it is like to be to transition. And I've even helped because I have been with Verizon for 8 years, but 6 of those years I've been in talent or the talent acquisition team. So I know exactly what it's like to try to talk to someone to help them understand your skill set that you have and to transfer that over to a position that we may have at Verizon. So I am excited about the opportunity to speak with you today to help you see that you do have skills that's very much transferable to in a position that we may have here in Verizon.
I'll go next. My name is Jeff Rothstein. I'm a technology recruiter here. I'm not part of the military team, but I'm helping them out because I hire technologists across the company, military, consumer, business, corporate, everything. And we're looking for the best and most qualified engineers, project managers, architects, network engineers, everything having to do with IT. And this is my first time participating in 50 Strong, or actually it's my first military event, and this is great. I love having all of this talent served up like this. So I hope I get to speak to all of you. And we have some really exciting opportunities at Verizon that I hope you will be able to participate in. And it's nice meeting you all.
I'll jump in next. Hard to follow Jeff there, but good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brian Ely. I'm a talent sourcer at Verizon. So similar to Jeff, I'm not a part of the military team specifically, but I've supported roles across the organization. I've been with Verizon a little over 3 years and really enjoyed my time here. I work out of the headquarters in Basking Ridge. I think 2025 is going to be a big year for hiring here. Definitely proud to partner with a group like 50 Strong and really looking forward to speaking with all of you.
I believe I'm the last one. So hey everyone, I'm Hopeton Phillips. And unlike all my fellow V-teamers here, I am not a part of the talent organization. However, I joined Verizon within the last 3 years or so. Brittany was my recruiter. I came in as a part of the military fellowship program. So I was in many of you guys' shoes a few years ago, did 20 years in the Army, retired as a medic first sergeant. So I'm here just to share my experience in the breakout room and just to tell you what life at Verizon has been like for me. And all I would say is don't limit yourself. Lots of opportunities. And I was a medic in the Army, and right now I'm a technical project manager. Totally different from what I did in the Army. So just don't limit yourself.
Awesome, Hopeton.
Awesome. Thank you, team.
Hey, Brittany, I just want to give a little bit of kudos. Y'all brought a lot of people today that I've never met. And I'm so excited that you did that because it gives military affiliated job seekers an opportunity to really engage across the organization, learn and ask questions. To those of you that aren't on the military talent team, but you are leaning in to support the business needs of Verizon and the employment needs of this community, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks, Candy. All right, let's get into it. I have a small presentation before we go into the breakout rooms. So let's talk about living the V-team life. All right, first we'll talk, a little bit about V-team life. We'll go over some of our core values. We'll go over, highlight some of the career search processes. I'll highlight our benefits, some of the good ones. Well, they're all good, but some of them. And then we'll talk about the hiring process, how to apply, and then best practices. And then we'll go into the breakout rooms, and then in the breakout rooms, go ahead and take notes during this presentation and come to the breakout rooms with all your questions. All right, you see this red iconic chair here. It is now a staple here at Verizon. We really look forward to seeing you take a seat in the chair and getting your photo taken. Not sure if you've seen anyone online with this photo, but it's a really fun time where we bring employees to the chair. They get to do a fun little photo shoot in the chair and have a little fun. And then they get to take their photos and purpose them for the company or online or for the profile photos and whatnot. I do want to share a quick video with you all to let you capture what our culture is like. In this video, we everyone here is an employee with Verizon. I'm just gonna let it load for a second, so there's no lag. Really great video to get a little insight on who Verizon is and what our culture is like.
So when I think of the network, it's really that sense of community and family.
If you are interested in something different, if you are interested in growing, there are people that will support you. I started in customer service and now I'm a submarine knock engineer. How cool is that? You get to not only come to work as your authentic self, you get to see other people come to work in their authentic self.
Diversity is at the core of who we are. As a gay man working in Verizon, I know that my opportunities are never held back because of who I love.
I think connections are so important. There's so many ways that your career can move forward.
Coming out of the military, having done 9 deployments, Verizon's been amazing at allowing me to have personal time, coach baseball, enjoying coming to work, but enjoying being home after work too.
I've had an amazing support system here at leadership that has seen maybe something that I didn't even see myself. Being a female in a male-dominated role, everyone that I work with has always lifted me up.
Verizon does allow for great opportunities furthering your education, giving you just those resources that you may need.
I'm blown away by the fact that our executives are so human. I can walk up to an SVP or an EVP and hold a regular conversation.
I'm able to have a voice to share different ways to improve the culture.
Creativity is actually at the forefront of what I do.
There's a whole network of people that are here to make you feel comfortable.
Anytime anybody asks me what it's like to work at Verizon, I always tell them it started as a job that I went after. And then later on, it progressed into a career. And now it's moved to a passion that I hope to keep forever.
I absolutely love that video. I can't get enough of it. So, do you see yourself in the red chair? All right. Here are Verizon's core values, our DNA for the company, what we stand for, integrity, we're honest and ethical, respect, we embrace diversity, performance excellence, we hold ourselves to a high standard. Accountability, we take responsibility for our actions. Social responsibility, we're using our technology and our assets to help build a brighter and better future for our customers, community, and for the world around us. Some of our benefits, truly best in class, really what has kept me over the years, not just the work, but really they keep upgrading our benefits. We have a whole benefits team that is routinely checking the market to make sure we have the best of what's out there. 401k, dollar for dollar match of the first 6%, healthcare, medical, dental, vision, all a la carte. You can opt in or opt out, and they all start on day 1 as well. We have military leave pay up to 36 months. Paid time off as a new employee, you essentially start off with 5 weeks of PTO, and that includes vacation, personal, and company holidays. We have 8,000 in tuition assistance to use every year. And also another awesome compensation award we get is our Stock Together program, where we get restricted stock units in a fixed dollar amount. One amazing tool you can use for your career search if you're not sure how your skills align with our jobs here at Verizon, we have our Upline tool. So you would want to navigate to our careers page, and if I can have someone from the team drop that in chat for everyone. You enter in your basic information, whatever branch you're in, rank, years of service, if you're out or not. You'll enter your information here. Once you save this, another window will pop up with several other qualifications that you may have acquired over the years, whether you've been in or out for a few years. And then after that, it'll populate all the jobs that are currently listed on our careers page that are open that your skills are currently aligned to. The Upline tool is hard-coded with all things Army, Navy, Marine Corps, etc., with the rank and the structure and the job info, MOS, AFSC, and whatnot. And then that it's wrapped to what our job descriptions and jobs are like here at Verizon. So it really gives you a good starting point of where you might fit in and how your skills will align. All right, so the best way to apply, I always recommend coming to our careers page. You can use other resources like, the 50 Strong job board, LinkedIn, Indeed, etc. However, I always feel the best when I come directly to the company page, apply directly through there. Everything will just come in nicely. The application will come in nicely. There won't be any third-party situations going on. So I always recommend coming to our careers page. I just landed you on our military tab. So when you come to the careers page, you'll see different tabs here. Life at Verizon, you can look at more of our benefits, culture and diversity, how we hire military students and internships. You can start checking out the different tabs and what we have listed on there. I'm just on the military tab right now. You could search for jobs here, locations. You can hear from different veterans around the company, see our awards, the events that we're going to be. Oh, this one right here. We're at this one now. And then our awards, our partners, and so on. You can also check out the jobs tab, and this will bring you to our main job board where we currently have about 1,468 jobs posted. All right, and then I would play with search for jobs by playing with the filter. You can put in things like you're looking for military fellowships, right? I use quotes for that just because I want to pull up everything military fellow. And then you'll see the list of all of our fellowships we have posted. We currently have 18. I think we have a few more that still need to get posted. But we do have roles throughout the company. So definitely take a look at this list. And then when you find an opportunity that interests you, make sure you're checking the locations. The locations here, this is whatever's posted on the job description is where you'll need to sit for the role. Most of our roles, not all of them, but most of them are in a hybrid schedule with a company return to office of 8 days per month. So it's about 2 days a week. And then when you're researching the position, really read through this what you'll be doing section. It gives it's not the whole job in itself, right? But it gives a really good summary of what you'll be doing. So you want to really read through this. And if it sounds something that you are qualified for and interested in, definitely keep going. Because when you look at some of the come down here and you look at the 4 more years of relevant work experience, this is a basic qualification. And this relevant work experience is reflecting on all of this up here. So do you have 4 years of relevant work experience for what they're saying up here? Okay, so basic qualifications right here. You must meet these. If you don't meet them, there is actually a live person that is reviewing this. So no AI tool is knocking you out for this. However, there are recruiters behind the scenes reviewing to make sure you have the basic qualifications for the role before they will reach out to you. These are the preferred qualifications for the position. So the more that you can articulate these on your resume, the stronger of a candidate you become. All right, let me just circle back to this. Okay, you love this job, you want to apply, boom, come up here, apply now. This is typically the process you go through once you apply. Your resume will be submitted and in front of the recruiter to review. They'll review, and if you meet the qualifications for the basic qualifications and what they're looking for the team, they'll reach out to you to do a recruiter screen. After you meet the qualifications for that screen, then they will set you up, or the manager will schedule an interview with you. And then let's say you're the best fit for the role, then you will get that job offer. So it's pretty straightforward. In some cases, we do have roles that have assessments attached to them. But those are usually for retail and customer service type roles and some of our technician roles. All right, some things to keep in mind about the hiring process. You have to apply to be considered. There's a lot of times where people will reach out to me, hey, I'm very interested in this role. Can you take a look for me or whatnot? And I'm just like, well, did you apply? Don't waste time, apply. Because our roles, once they're posted, they tend to fill up rather quickly. Hundreds of applicants, in some cases, thousands of applicants are getting in there. So you really want to position yourself to be one of those first applicants on the position. All right, make sure you use a targeted resume, right? You want to use that job description as your guide. The job description has given you all the information you need to know what is needed for that role. Make sure you highlight that on your resume. Very important. Recruiter screens are typically a phone conversation that could last about 30 to 45 minutes. And does include some behavioral situational questioning. So using the BAR, background action results, or STAR method, situation task action results, is a great method to use when answering those behavioral type questions. And for the manager interview, you typically have 45 to 60 minutes, and it's usually a video interview, and you'll also have more behavioral situational type questions, so the manager can get to know who you are and what you're capable of and what kind of value you can bring to the team. Okay, a few more best practices. Again, when you apply, read the job description thoroughly. You want to make sure that this is the right job for you, and you update your resume accordingly. Self-ID as a veteran. If you're still in the military, self-ID as a veteran, you'll get veterans preference. Double check your information on a resume. There's a lot of people using AI now and having other people generate their resume, or copy and pasting information. I see a lot of resumes that have different fonts in different areas, or repeating certain things. And then there's been in some cases where there was non-factual things on a resume that was pointed out to the manager to me. So make sure if you are using AI to help you generate your resume, just read through it, make sure everything's factual. Common mistakes, use an email that you have dedicated to job hunting, or that you regularly check. If you are job hunting, make sure you're checking that spam folder or junk mail folder. A lot of times our interview scheduling or stuff we're doing for onboarding gets filtered into that folder. Keep your voicemail clean and ready to go. So if we're trying to reach out to you and you're not available, we can leave you a voicemail and how to call us back. And again, target your resume using that job description as your guidance. You may not have to do it every time when you apply, but using that job description and the basic qualifications, preferred qualifications, adding those in your skill sets, in your summary, wherever you can highlight them to showcase you're the best fit for the role. If you have a supply background but you've gotten a few years of experience in IT and got school in IT now, and you've got all these skills, make sure you highlight those skills on there in some way, shape, or form, because I can't read your resume as an IT professional with a logistics background, and when you're telling me that you have the skills, but it's not on your resume. So it's hard for me to go to the manager with that. All right, well, that's all I have for the presentation. Definitely, you can ask whatever you need to do, whatever you want during the breakout rooms. We're all here to help you out. We have myself and Hopeton Phillips will be in one breakout room together to talk more about, global network and technology, and Hopeton as his project manager role and his life at Verizon. Brian Eli, he'll be working more with, talking more with direct hire opportunities. Kedrick Harris can cover corporate supply chain and Verizon business. Regina Johnson can talk more about our military programs. And Jeff Rothstein, he can talk more to global network and technology as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Brittany. And I'm going to share my screen real quick as we prepare to open the breakout rooms. So, apologies. So at the bottom of your screen, and as soon as I hit the breakout rooms button, there'll be a little button that looks like a Windows icon that says breakout rooms. Once you click that, you'll be able to navigate into each of the rooms that Brittany just mentioned. We're going to send 15-minute reminders throughout the 60 minutes so you can navigate in and out of as many rooms as you want to. You can stay in the same room the whole time. It's just so you're aware of how much time that we have left. When you do leave a breakout room because you'd like to go to another session, you'll come back into the main room. So just know that you're going to see our face for a quick second, and then you'll have to kind of do the process over again. If you have issues moving to a breakout room because you can't find the button or it's not working on your screen, you can just drop in your name and which room you'd like to go, and we will happily move you. Again, as Brittany said, we have 5 different breakout rooms: technology positions with Jeff, corporate supply chain and global service with Kedrick, global network and technology with Brittany, and military programs with Regina, and all the direct hire opportunities with Brian. So let me go ahead and open the breakout room.
Hey, Chantel.
Yes.
Hey, I wanted to jump in and say hello.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody, I was late. We were, brag on the team here. We just received an award, the first gold award from the state of Tennessee for our efforts in hiring veterans. So really excited about that. And I think that there's now 99 people in this. And so we're really excited about the opportunities that we have for you all. The team is really excited. We have great pathways for service members, veterans, military spouses. If you don't know what one of these rooms is, I highly encourage you to visit all of them. The team that we have here can talk to you about so many things, the experiences that they've had at Verizon, the longevity that they've had at Verizon. There's just so many different unique opportunities. I'm proud to be a part of this team and this organization. If you have questions, please let us know. Right before Chantel kicks us over into the breakout rooms, I just want to say thank you all for your service. And if there's anything that I can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. But if you do reach out, give me some grace. There's 99 of you. And so if I get 99 new messages, I'll have a lot of problems. So I'll do everything I can to respond to them and get back to you as quickly as possible. But thank you all for being here, supporting Verizon and our veteran initiatives and supporting 50 Strong. So thank you.
And
Chantel,
McCoy,
back to you.
for those of you that don't know Michael McCoy, Michael leads all the military and emerging talent efforts at Verizon. And so McCoy, congratulations to y'all for your award from Tennessee. And McCoy, for you to know, 60% of the folks that are here with us today are at 50 Strong for the very first time. So I just want to make sure that they knew your role and how important it is that you're championing all these efforts. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to introduce myself and you can't see
it's
me.
Okay.
So
Well,
also
we can't see you, so I at least wanted to make sure that people could
know who the random person talking was. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate that.
I love it. I know I felt bad because I was like, yes, because I wasn't sure it was you, Mike. All right, so the breakout rooms are open. For all of the Verizon reps, please make sure you stay in your breakout room for the duration of the 60 minutes. Everyone just navigate to the bottom of your screen. You'll see the breakout rooms button, click that, and you'll be able to hover over which breakout room you'd like to join. If for whatever reason you don't have that little breakout rooms icon, you might be able to click the more button with 3 dots and be able to navigate that way. If you have issues, we are here the entire time in the main room. Please let us know. Drop it in the chat if you need help moving into a room. And otherwise, happy networking.
Okay, it looks like the Verizon team is all settled.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Michael.
Mike.
Boy, good to see you.
You can't even see me. Y'all don't even know I got a good
Well,
haircut.
good to hear
and-
you.
Yes, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Good to hear
I
you.
I got a haircut yesterday, and I had a pretty good beard going, and so I had the barber leave a handlebar mustache to take home with me.
No,
And
you did not.
I didn't think I was gonna get let in my house. So
Wow.
Can't wait to see it.
oh, it's gone now. I couldn't have handlebar mustache pictures with the commissioner of veteran services. So
No.
You didn't take a picture at all?
I did. I just didn't. Or shaved off my handlebar mustache. So all right, I'm gonna jump over to my room.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
If anybody is still in the main room with us and needs help getting into a breakout room, we can certainly help you. You can come off of mute, or you can drop us a note in the chat. All
I'll
right.
put the breakout rooms in the chat again as well, just so everyone has them.
Are we still recording?
Oops, sorry.
Coming. Everybody's coming back from the breakout room, so hope you had an awesome time. We had some feedback coming in from different job seekers, and they had awesome things to say. So I'm glad everybody got their questions answered. Just a couple of things before we go is I want to make sure that you sign up for our subscribe to our website so you can stay up to date on all of our upcoming events. We have a ton coming. Just next week, next Thursday at 3 Eastern, we have 7 small business, family-owned businesses from the telecommunications industry that you'll be able to talk directly with. So please sign up for that. And then, of course, our large EmployerConnect events. With whoever you spoke to today, the ball is now in your court. So please make sure that you are proactive and do your follow-ups with whatever information that you were given when you talk to the recruiters today. You know, whether they told you to fill out a military intake form, email them, follow them on LinkedIn, just make sure you do your follow-ups that way. And I'm gonna pass it over to Candy. But I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of our 60% first-time visitors to these 50 Strong events. We really appreciate you. And then, of course, to the Verizon team. And we really look forward to seeing you again. So back to you, Candy.
Y'all, again, thank you so much for joining today. I just wanted to really take this opportunity to say to the Verizon team, again, thank you for the work that you do every day. If y'all have the Verizon team, if y'all have any specific follow-ups that you would like to drop in the chat, please do that now, because the next thing that I want to say is to all the job seekers that are here, please follow up directly with the Verizon team in the way that they have asked you to. Every employer is a little bit different. Importantly, we never, ever want to be a bottleneck at 50 Strong. So we do these events so that you get the information that you need, and we do not want to be in your way. So I just want to take a second. Have y'all dropped anything in the?
No, I'll just say, make sure you apply online and, connect with whoever you spoke to today on LinkedIn. Give us some grace. We're going to get a lot of messages, and we'll try to get back to you as fast as possible. But to be considered, you must be in the online application on our career site. Verizon gets a lot of applications, so we need to know you're in there, and we can't get you in there if you haven't applied already. If a position closes, we can't get you in there after the fact. So please get in there. Don't wait on us. Just like Candy said, don't let our inbox be a bottleneck. If you're really interested in that role, we'll talk to you about it, but you need to go in and apply right away so that you don't get stuck on the outside. We're really excited to be here and had so many great questions, lots of great people, met lots of new faces. So please connect with us, ask us questions. We're here to support you all. We have some incredible recruiters. Our team is very dedicated to military, hiring veterans, and creating these opportunities. So hop on there, connect with us on LinkedIn, and apply to the jobs, and we'll be in touch as fast as we can.
Thank you, McCoy. Y'all do not get stuck in LinkedIn inboxes waiting for feedback. McCoy was just very clear. They need you to apply. Do not miss out when those requisitions are open. Certainly leverage LinkedIn in the right ways, but do not get stuck in anybody's LinkedIn inbox. Again, thank you all so much for being here. Hey, to the new Verizon folks that I got to meet for the first time today, it was awesome hearing you speak in the introductions. We hope you'll come back soon. And to McCoy, Brittany, and the entire team, thanks so much. We appreciate y'all.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
See ya.
Thank you for your service. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Thank
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Also, bye, Corey. It was nice seeing you. A small world, another military spouse. We were stationed in the same place in Hawaii and
Cool. My bar briefly disappeared and I was like, crap. Yeah,
I'm so glad you came, Corey. Come again.
It's a cool base. That's where my buddy keeps his boat. Kailua Bay. Kailua Bay.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah, that was good.
Take care, everyone. Have a great week.
Bye.
Thanks, Kate.
Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Okay, I appreciate you all.
Appreciate
If y'all
you.
need anything from me, send me a message. Let me know.
All right, underway. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the resource, and I appreciate this entire event and everybody I get to connect to on this long list of LinkedIn links I'm gonna hit on right now.
Great.
Please
Great
take
to see you,
care.
Henry.
I look forward to the next event.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Awesome.
Henry.
Thanks, Henry.
All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.
Bye.